Hey guys, it's Kevin again. In today's chapter, we're going to be talking about UGC, or user-generated content. So 85% of users say that user-generated content is more influential in their buying decision than brand photos or brand videos. So we have a brand here that I run called Montum, and for our ads, we use a lot of UGC content. And the reason why we do it is because we love showing people using the products and talking about it, or even just hiking with them. So for example, Montum is an outdoor gear company. We sell trekking poles. So the best photo is of us, consumers, using the product when they're doing a really nice hike, such as the Appalachian Trail, or one of the 14ers, which is a big thing that people in the hiking space know. And when we show our products in these sort of environments, they just get us our products, more sales, and of course it also builds trust and credibility, knowing that your product or service can actually do the thing that you said it would be doing. If your brand hasn't really put out UGC content, then we suggest you do it now. So there are several ways that you should be thinking about how you can create UGC content. And I'm gonna go over some ways of how we've done it for my own brands and some of the companies we work with. So for Montum, one of the ways that we get user-generated content is simply by just asking people for content. For example, when someone purchases our trekking poles, we'll then send an email saying, hey, we're so happy you purchased the product. Please make sure you tag hashtag MontumLife on Instagram. That way you can either win a reward or get a free product next time. This is a simple way for you to get your consumers to tag your products and of course be sharing it socially. And for you as a brand, that allows you to instantly reshare on Instagram or on Facebook, but at the same time, it allows you to get content that you can use on ads. Another way that we do it here at Montum is we have a 20,000, essentially 20,000 member hiking group, Facebook group, that people can just talk about some of the hiking trails or some of the use cases of the products. And this is, I love doing the Facebook group more than anything because it just gives us an endless supply of content. That's another way we can do it. Another way that you could be thinking about doing this too is just by hiring a company. There's a lot of these companies out there that you can use to make you content. So for Montum, another way that we've done it here too is Craigslist. Craigslist, you have a lot of people on there that can just sort of take photos of your products and you can tell them what you want. This is more like scripted UGC content, but that still works really well. And a third way to do it is just by hiring us. We do a lot of UGC content. We can plan the scripts, the process, the customers. We can call your customers up to get content. And that's a few ways that you should be thinking about generating UGC. You want to pay attention on how to make it slightly better and continue improving on it. That will give you even better and better results. So here are some ways that you can create the perfect UGC content. And once you're doing this, you'll have much better results for your ads and your results as well. So number one, it's be original and authentic. And like I said, this is so important for you because if you're original and authentic in the ad, people will see that. And especially when your product can relate to somebody that is essentially a consumer of your product. So here you can see in this video that being original and authentic is super important for this brand. If you literally think about the woman speaking, it looks like someone that uses the product. She's probably a swimmer, and just like looking at her, you feel like, oh, this is someone that truly understands the issue that she's talking about. And that's why I would like it, because at least for me, I never heard about this brand, but this woman just looked like to be a swimmer. And also I think what was really helpful about this video and content was just the environment that it was in. She was probably in some sort of swimming pool, and it looked like she really knew what she was talking about, the way she was saying the words and her confidence in the words. How would I improve this video? I would add a little bit more call to actions to this video, but overall I was pretty happy with how they did this content. The key point number two, share content created by a variety of users that you have that are using your product. So let's take a look at this video.
It's Chelsea and Fernando here, and we just got our 3 new scents in the mail. We're super excited to give it a shot. Fernando decided that he is going to blindfold me, and then we're gonna do a sniff test of the new scents.
All right, which one should we start with?
Don't tell me the names of them.
Okay, I'm gonna start with this one. Okay.
Okay. Oh, it's just very like light and refreshing smelling. Not super overbearing at all. It's just like a smooth, fresh, citrusy kind of.
Very calming for me.
Oh, I like this one a lot. It's like totally floral, yeah.
Last certainly not least. Actually, you know what? And I think this one might be my favorite.
Oh yeah, I like that one. That smells like something you would wear.
Right, yeah.
Like,
I think this is
more
definitely for the
manly.
men, yeah.
Yeah.
Which one's your favorite?
I think I liked the second one the best. Was that the like floral one?
Mm-hmm.
Like rose?
That's gonna be our jasmine rose.
Oh my gosh,
right
yeah.
here.
I liked this one a lot. Which one's your favorite?
This one's actually my favorite right here. Like you said, I think it's the manliest. I think it's subtle enough.
You think you prefer the unscented still, or you like this one better?
Yeah. I think I actually like this one better, and I think I might be making a switch.
Nice. I like this one only slightly more than my current lavender sage. But one of my favorite things about their scents is that they smell stronger like straight out of the container than they do once they're actually on your skin. I don't feel like I walk around smelling like lavender. Do you want to?
I don't smell anything.
All right, my vote goes to this one.
My vote goes to this one.
And this one's still really good.
Still in the running for me.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I like them all.
So here, in that video you saw what they're doing really well is by showing variety of users using the product. As you can see here, this is probably some sort of couple or two people sort of trying these deodorants on. What I love about Lume's brand is that it's a brand that sort of appeals to everybody. So something to be thinking about, it's just that you want to be, this is just one example, but if you look at the other ads in their ad library, you can see that they don't just show couples, they show single people, they show married people, they show all a bunch of users using their products. And again, something that they also do kind of interesting in their ad creatives, that they're a little bit more risque in their ads, so they love to push this sort of UGC content a little bit further than most brands I've seen. So in this ad, some things that I like really well, I love that the Lume logo is like almost 3/4 or maybe a quarter of the screen, right? And it really shows the brand logo there. Another thing that I really like is in the video, when they're saying the scents, they have the scent animation go up on the ad. And I really like that just to show people the description of the product. Something that how would I do this a little bit better? I'm not sure. I think they did a pretty good job. I really like what they're doing. I love the animations they're doing. I thought the video could have been maybe a little bit tighter, just as in the lengthwise, but overall I was really happy with this sort of video that they have. Now let's talk about key number 3. Give your audience a sense of participating in a larger purpose or community. And this is so important for UGC content. At least for Montum, we do this a lot with our Facebook group, but in this ad, you can see another way that you can do it for your brand. This ad's very quick, guys, only 15 seconds. Guys, that ad was awesome. That ad was actually made by Andrew, who's our art director here at Voy Media. Very quick ad, but I love it. And the reason why I love it is because what you can see is the top video was UGC. So that part came from their Facebook group of all these fitness people working out and showing them working out. And the bottom was where we elevated with a calendar, sort of sense of community and purpose. And really with UGC video, that's how you should be thinking about it, because we shared this ad on Facebook and it performed so well. We had so many great comments. And the reason why, it's because it's natural on the top, but at the same time, you can see how you're part of this like 30-day working out challenge. And that's so important for a lot of these brands. It's just feeling a larger sense of community. That's where we love it. Great ad. I think it's probably a really top ad, performs really well, and it's something that a lot of brands should be doing. So yeah, we like that. So key number 2 is you want to be able to share content created by a variety of users. So let's take a look at this video that we made for this company called Viola Skin and show you how we created this effect.
Absolutely fabulous. My skin has never looked so good.
They're not tested on animals. They don't have fragrance.
It makes my skin feel really soft and moisturised.
I'm really proud of my skin.
I definitely recommend to women of all ages.
So yeah, if you look at this video, you can see that this brand did a great job showing UGC content with a variety of users. And what I love about Viola Skin and this ad that we made for them is that it shows it's a skincare product. So remember, this is a question your users probably get. Hey, I'm 20, I'm 30, I'm 40, I'm 50. Will this work for me? And this video helps solve that problem. So we showed young females, older females, females talking, females with different hair colors. This is a great UGC video because it basically overcomes every doubt that someone might have, especially with these sort of skincare products where people think, hey, I'm too old, I'm too young, this probably won't work for me. This is a great ad, I really love it, and it performed really, really well for us. So this is a great sort of UGC, and sort of you can see how you can pull different pieces and make it into one great ad. Okay guys, last one, key number 4. This one's pretty obvious, but often overlooked. It's really, you wanna make it memorable, entertaining. Who doesn't wanna look at an ad or creative that's memorable, entertaining? So let's take a look at this example by Hoover and how they were able to achieve this. So in this ad, you can see how they're hitting our key number 4 really well, which is making it memorable, entertaining. This Hoover video takes your typical UGC video and completely transforms it. One thing that I think that they're doing here is, in the ad, I think they might be taking some of these segments and like 2xing it. We've seen a lot of companies do this where they take like a traditional someone vacuum and instead of playing it at 1x, they take it at 2x, so now it looks sped up. That's another great way to sort of enhance your videos. It's literally, the video is so entertaining that it's just doing so many things that you kind of don't even know what's going on, but towards the end you're realizing that it's comparing different vacuums that they have. And I really like this because they themselves are saying, hey, we have 2 really good products, here's how one is better than the other, but at the end, someone's gonna buy one of their products and it's gonna appeal to one person or another person depending on the product and benefits that each vacuum has for that consumer. So guys, there you have it. If you can check off these 4 keys when creating UGC content, you're probably gonna move the needle for your brand and you're definitely gonna get more sales. Of course, Voy could do it for you. We have Andrew, our UGC specialist here at Voy. We've done it for Power Ads, we've done it for Viola Skin, and a lot of other brands. So if you need help, just come and check us out and we can definitely help you guys out. So guys, if you're not sure where to start with regular ads, let alone UGC, that's perfectly fine. This is something that we see people get stuck up a lot. But in the next chapter, we're gonna be taking you guys step by step on how to find ad inspiration. This includes from installing a free Chrome extension and going over strategies that you can see in the Facebook ad library. So let's go and let's get some inspiration.